Hello my dear friends, today we are going to start business law module 1 important questions. So start with question number 1. Define a company and state its characteristics. Definition according to the section 2 subsection 20 of Companies Act 2013 defines a company as company means a company incorporated under this act or under any previous company law. Okay, definition you must write like this only, word to word clear. Okay, and now we are going to discuss characteristics of company. So point number 1, registration is compulsory under the act of 2013. Okay, there are some exceptions of registration. First, a Hindu and undivided family carry on any business, or second, an association or partnership if it is formed by professionals who are governed by special acts. Okay, so next, independent corporate existence, separate legal entity. There is very famous case law, Salomon versus Salomon and Company Limited. So in this case law, I will explain this case law. Salomon was a shoe manufacturer. He incorporated a company named Salomon and Company Limited for the purpose of taking over and carry on his business. The 7 subscribers to the memorandum were Salomon's only, his wife, daughter and 4 sons, and they remained the only member of the company. Salomon with his 2 sons constituted the board of directors of the company. The business was transferred to the company for pound 40,000. Salomon took pound 20,000 shares of one each, and debenture worth pound 10,000. Within 1 year, the company went into liquidation. On winding up, the unsecured creditors contended that company was not having independent existence. It was held that Salomon and Company Limited fulfilled all the requirement of the legislature. It was therefore treated as a company separate and distinct independent corporation. Okay, so next, perpetual succession. What is this? Perpetual succession means that the member of a company may keep changing from time to time, but that does not affect the company's continuity. Next, separate property. What is this? Separate property of whom? A company being a legal person is capable enjoying of property in its own name. The shareholder are not the several or jointly owner of the company's property. No shareholder has any rights on any of the asset of property owned by the company, for he has no legal or equitable interest in the company's property. Now next, transferable share. According to the section 44 of the Companies Act 2013, the share or debenture or other interest of any member in a company shall be movable property transferable in the manner provided by the article of the company. Every share in a company having a share capital shall be distinct by its distinctive numbers. The registration of company enable a member to sell his shares in the open market and to get back his investment without having to withdraw the money from the company. This provides liquidity to the investor and stability to the company. Capacity to sue and be sued. A company being a body corporate can sue and can be sued in its own name. Limited liability. The popularity of the corporate form of organization lies in the concept of limited liability. The company being a separate person is the owner of its assets and it's bound by its own liabilities. Okay, so according to section 2 subsection 21 of Companies Act 2013, company by guarantee means a company having the liability of its member limited by the memorandum to such amount as the member may respectfully undertake to contribute to the assets of companies in the event of its being wound up. Now, Next, according to section 2 subsection 22, company limited by shares means a company having the liability of its members limited by memorandum to the amount, if any, unpaid on the share respectfully held by them. According to section 2 subsection 63, one person company means a company which has only one person as a member. Now next, common seal. The company has a separate legal existence under its own common seal. Now ninth, capacity to contract in its own name. Company being a separate legal person is capable of contracting in its own name. It is of two types. There are two limitations on company's contract. There are limitations. They are of two types: natural limitation and legal limitation. Okay, so that's it from my side. Thanks for watching my video.